Hello viewers, today I will talk about the Kugelrorh distillation. It is a separation process. This contains two separate compartments. This is a heating source and the other side is the rotating, and this is temperature, and inside the heating mantle is there. So, and by this switch you can control the temperature. And suppose you have a mixture of crude compounds and you want to separate depending on the temperature, and also we will use the vacuum pressure to separate those compounds by using this Kugelrorh distillation. So the technique is very simple, setup is also very simple. There are two parts. This side it is a rotator, and normally we use isopropyl alcohol or acetone to cool down the trap and see the setup. The crude mixture inside, and it is connected with the trap, and that is connected with this other part of this Kugelrorh apparatus. And now we will pour some liquid here, maybe acetone or the isopropyl alcohol, anyone you can use. And you have to also use the dry ice with this solvent mixture to cool down this trap, so that once I started the Kugelrorh distillation, it will evaporate and it will deposit in this trap under this liquid like cool temperature. And by this way you can separate your pure compound in this trap. Depending on the temperature, in which temperature your compound will go to this trap. So it can be found in the literature, or you can also do the test, like what is the temperature required to make your compound separate from the crude. So here is the whole setup. Now I crushed some dry ice. I'll put those dry ice in this liquid container. Initially very carefully, you have to add slowly, otherwise it will bump out the solvent. And once the temperature goes down, then slowly it will not bumping. So you have to add carefully in this liquid in the beginning. So once the dry ice is being added, everything is cooled down, this trap part, then I will start the temperature, and by this way I can separate my compound. So remember one thing, this is connected here. Now the rotate, and there is a switch here, other side, left right side. So it is started moving, like rotating. Now I will connect this with the vacuum line. There is a hose tube, like red tube. First we can start the tubing. So here in the video you can see it is rotating now, and it will go to the, see the red tube, it is connected with the vacuum pump. So it is creating vacuum in the system. So this is the back line. So there is a pump, vacuum pump. So this is creating the vacuum inside this trap flask while it is rotating. And on the other hand, I can turn on the temperature, so it will you can switch turn on and turn off. So it will go, and I will fix the temperature. What is the temperature I want to make the separation? It is around 200 or 190, something like this. Depends like what is the compound you are separating from that. So I'm using now around 176 degrees Celsius. So it will be hot inside this container. It will be 176, and while it is rotating, so it will evaporate the compound as a like vapor. And once it is vapor, then it will go to this solvent trap, and it will be deposited here as a liquid or solidified under this temperature. So the mixture of isopropyl alcohol and dry ice will cool down to -78 degrees Celsius. You can also make the same mixture like acetone and dry ice -78 degrees Celsius, but normally for the Kugelrorh distillation it is better to use isopropyl alcohol with the dry ice. So this is the full system you can see in the video, and it is a very nice and effective technique to separate your compound without doing column. See, there are some white things depositing inside the trap and cooling down with this cooling mixture, and your compound is getting separated from the inside container, original round bottom flask. So if you have any question or comments, please do comments or questions, and I'm very much happy to answer your questions. And this is very nice technique. You can do purification by using this system. And thank you for watching my video, and if you like my videos on science and technology, please subscribe my channel and also click the bell button to get more update on my channels. Thank you everybody.